Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is that you're watching this in the future. Thank you for joining me. Part 30, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We are milling about. I hope you get it, because last time we left off at the mill with some quests to do. I'm going to send out some stream links. Might sneeze. Ugh. Sorry, I just muted myself because I had to sneeze. Alright. Stream links are going out to people. Alright, they're out. Time to do the Wordle. Let's see. About. Let's do about. A-B-L-U-T. None of the letters are in there except for O, which is yellow. How about we do chore? No. You can't have an O in the middle. I'll do cover. C-O-V-E-R. Out of there. We'll get to O in the second spot. Yeah, O's in the second letter. How you doing today, Brooke? R is somewhere in the word. How about... No, we haven't used I yet. I'll do roids. R-O-I-D-S. Alright, no I in the word, and that means R is the third or fourth letter. No D or S either. Well, if it's like lorry, like a lorry truck in British, a double R and it ends in a Y. Let's try it out. Alright, no Y, no double R, but we did find a place of the R, which is the third letter. So right now we got blank, O-R, blank, blank. Do we think there's two O's? Let's do moron. M-O-R-O-N. Okay, no double O, no N, but the word starts with M. So we got M-O-R. Nice to hear. Alright, the last life here. The word starts with M-O-R. We don't know the last two letters. I did chores, watched a little NASCAR truck race, and I'm here. like the Animorphs. That's today's word, it's morph. What does morph mean? It typically functions as a verb, meaning to transform or change smoothly from one distinct shape, form, or character into another. It's morphin' time. Will we see Henry or something morph into something else today? You get to stay tuned to find out. I really feel I need to sneeze again, but it's not coming. It's like it keeps knocking on my nose and then running away, like ding dong ditching. I forgot where I was for a second. This is the mill. Alright, so what quest are we doing to start off with? We'll talk to Bonnie. She's over there at the lair. Where is Horses for Courses? Up there by the Nomad camp. I'm afraid to return there, honestly. We do the melee at the mill, which we probably will. Lion's Crest can be done anytime. Looks like we're focusing right now for melee at the mill and forbidden fruit. Alright. Ooh, it's raining.
Christ, pardon me.
You, I want to fight you. Vera. Stop walking away.
So you're the toughest one here?
Aye, that's me.
Still, it's odd that the miller trains you like that, don't you think?
I just do what I'm told.
Rather keep things to yourself.
Hello,
eh?
I
Lovecrafted.
suppose.
I want to fight you.
Are you sure? I could break you in half.
Don't you worry about me. Well, shall we?
Well, if you say so. Got the coin for a wager?
Yeah. Here's the coin.
Get ready then.
Alright. Nothing better to start my day than with a fist fight. Yeah, you are. You're the toughest one here? Damn.
I'll pull your guts out from your throat.
You're full of surprises yourself. Not even Pa swore as much when he whacked his knee with his blacksmith's hammer.
Oh, I know. Once a fight starts, my mouth takes on a life of its own. Here's the coin you won, and go and see Crazel. He could send you to Shelly-off instead of me.
Is it crazy for me to say that was the easiest fight I've ever had? I was supposed to be the toughest guy. Grazel. Let's talk.
Good morning to you.
Seems I defeated all the hands you have here.
Even Vera? Well, hats off to you then. Listen, What if I sent you to Zhelyov instead of him? You up to it?
Sure. Why not?
Great. I'll pay the entry fee and wager a pile on you, so you better win. And if you want to train a bit more, just punch the shit out of them sissies of mine.
You seem like a reasonably educated man, Crazel.
Where are you going with this?
Well, I reckon you know some interesting and useful things. If you share them with me, it'll make it easier to endure all that bullshit you spew.
I'm glad you know what you're getting yourself into. Are you interested in the theory of light, kinetics, or vacuums?
That's a bit too fast for me. What I need is the basics.
I have no time for the basics.
Well, I'll be happy to give you some groschen for your troubles.
All right. But don't forget, this will take some time. For a few groschen, I'll teach you whatever you want.
I guess.
For
Thievery.
instance, I'd like to know how to pry open a lock properly. Or how to go through someone's purse without being noticed.
I see. I see. The combination of restraint and the mechanics of general acquisition of property. That seems doable. Let's get to work.
What's new around here?
Nothing much, lad. At least I haven't heard about anything.
Well, I hope I've proven I'm not all hot air. Will you tell me more about yourself now?
Can't you just...
I have to get to know the people I work for. At least a little.
Let me give you some good advice. People will always tell you what they want you to hear. And that's not always the truth. Try to get to know someone through their actions. Those mean more than 1,000 empty words.
Good advice right there. Y'all can hear me, right? Just making sure. I have not done an audio check. Where is Pebbles at? Oh, there you are. Let me, okay, good to know. So we're done with Melee at the Mill. Am I just supposed to go to Zhelyov on my own? Or will the quest pop up at a certain point? What the fuck was that? Who just shot a gun?
Were you asking me something?
I just heard a gunshot go off.
Sorry, I was in the bathroom.
I know, I've seen a lot of things. Tell me someone else heard that gunshot. What? Okay, so the path I went down, I think does go. Wait, no, this goes down. That's the path I was on right there.
You got ghosts shooting at you.
There's a ghost shot at me. Okay, so there is a way from that path to this area. No, you're not Bonnie. You're Zinnek.
Why do you work for the miller?
Well, how can I put it? Anywhere else, they'd have kicked me out by now. The miller's the last person who'd still give me a job. He says every idiot is of some use at least.
And you see that as a compliment?
I see a coin in my hand every week. That's all I care about.
What did you do before you started working for the miller?
A bit of this, a bit of that. When I was still a boy, I stirred lye at a tannery, and then I slaved away at a dye house. But since I came to the town, it's been, well, let's say not exactly honest work. That's what I'm best at, see?
What do you think of Crazel?
Is this some kind of test or what? I can think what I want, and I keep my opinion to myself. And you ought to do the same.
Long time no see, eh?
Crazel gave you another job.
Yeah. I proved myself to him last time, so why not continue our collaboration?
Did you come here to make fun of me? Just like Bonnie? As soon as she showed up, she gave me hell over that manuscript.
No, not at all. I just need to find out something only you would know. So, Zinnek, have you any experience with saltpeter?
Oh, I never want to see that shit again. I still have the taste of it in my mouth. And Bonnie and me was taking turns tasting it.
Weren't you afraid a dead soul would enter you through it?
What? What are you babbling about?
Dead souls pass time in niter crystals, don't they? That's why the miller is looking for them. To bring the golem to life.
You fool! We're looking for saltpeter to sell to butchers for salting meat. There's good coin in it.
No, the miller told me something different.
You can't believe everything he says. A golem in the mill. He's yanking your pizzle.
You're all just trying to confuse me.
Crazel's a good teacher. You know how it is.
What sort of place is this?
Our secret place, where we can quietly plot sneaky plans for our beloved miller.
Behind that boarded up door? What's inside that cliff?
You know, storage, rubbish, rats, filth. Look, I know Bonnie ordered me to clean up in there. Thanks to you, I'm sure the movement of goods will start again soon. So it'd probably be good to have some order around here. I just haven't got round to it yet.
What can you tell me about Bonnie?
Well, you mean Cheeks or Jez?
Cheeks.
Are those nicknames?
Dunger, Snowdrop, Vixen... We always come up with the stupidest names, and nobody sees through them anyway. Bonnie's been here the longest, and has the most experience. I'm surprised she still puts up with Crazel and his mad notions. And I think she likes animals more than people. When I try to talk to her about work or weather, she gets bored.
Zinnek, I have a few questions about the saltpeter pit we're looking for.
So now you need me, eh?
Now I
Soon,
don't.
my friend.
I want to talk to Bonnie.
Lord be with you.
I'm Henry, Miller Crazel's new apprentice. He sent me to search for a niter pit. and said you might be able to help me with that.
Of course I will. I'm Bonnie. Nice to meet you.
Bonnie? It's not a name I hear often.
It's not the name I was baptized with. In our craft, it ain't a good idea to tell people your real name. That's why we use nicknames. What should we call you?
The Butcher of Rennick, the Wolf of Skalitz, the Poet. I like that both of these are Witcher references. Or at least I think they're Witcher references.
Henry's fine.
Well, that's not very creative. You know what? I'll come up with a nickname for you myself when I get to know you better. Did you bring me something from the mill?
Actually, Crazel said you'd appreciate some herbs.
He's right there. Do you have some for me?
I do not. Let's see.
I've got something here.
It's all expired.
My word, that's exactly what I need. The ingredients for the magic ritual.
What kind of magic ritual?
The kind where Zenek finally gets some sense into his head and stops making stupid beginner's mistakes. Just so you know, that mess with the author of Hermes Trismegistos would never have happened to me. Not me. While we're on the subject of rituals, did Crazel tell you about the golem?
He did.
And what do you think of it?
I was going to say before I answer this question, either it's a miracle that I had just the perfect herbs she needed, or it doesn't matter. I don't know which one I want to be the real answer.
Curious to see what a golem made of flour will look like. But I'm mostly curious to see if Crazel will really be able to breathe life into it with the help of saltpeter.
I'm more worried that as soon as it comes to life, it'll slay us all with one blow. So, if by some chance it looks like something's going wrong, you won't see my heels for dust. And I suggest you do the same. But that's enough of that. We're not going to stand here talking about flower golems when we've barely just met. I'd like to chat with you too, Henry. Get to know you a bit. But if you're in a hurry to find Crazel's saltpeter, I won't keep you.
No. I have plenty of time. Where to start?
You know what? I'll start. When they caught Zenek in Troskovitz, I was scared out of my mind that they'd catch me and clap me in the stocks. I had to hide out here for a while, so I haven't had anyone to talk to. Life in the lair isn't all fun and games. Zenek and all the other mill knuckleheads were never worth much as company. So I'm glad the miller's finally found a normal hand for once. You've got a beautiful dog. What's his name?
Mutt.
What a cute fella. How did you find each other?
He belonged to this girl I knew, Teresa. She saved my life in my hometown, Skalitz, when I went to bury my parents.
Well, I'll be... That's what I call an interesting past. I used to have a dog, but I don't anymore.
He died.
He started getting these lumps all over his body. He stopped eating, just slept all the time. And then, well, what's done is done. And what about you? What kind of family are you from? Also, thieves?
Damn, all this is easy. I'm gonna say, I guess, the truth here.
No. Pa was a blacksmith. I inherited something from him, I hope.
Oh, really? Would you teach me how to make, maybe, barrel hoops?
Those are pretty hard. Wouldn't you rather start with, maybe nails?
Sure. I'm pretty quick to learn and patient. That is, with one exception. When Crazel starts spouting off his alchemy theories, I'd rather run for the hills. What do you think of the old miller, anyway?
I don't think I've ever met anyone more annoying in my life. Most of the time, I don't even understand what he's on about.
Once he told me there's no such thing in the world as a man and a woman. Only mercury and sulfur. What are you supposed to say to that? Best to keep your mouth shut. Thanks for talking to me. It really is good to have someone to pour my heart out to. But now, about that saltpeter. Before you came, and before Zenek fucked up with the manuscript, we collected saltpeter all over the place, mainly in sties. It has to be scraped from the walls. Horrible work, time-consuming and annoying. I'm not going to lie to you. We also looked in a few chests, just in case. You know. Anyhow, now all the sties in the region are scraped clean and we're sitting pretty on a nice barrel of saltpeter.
Barrel is quite a lot.
For the whole Trotsky region, aye. Unfortunately, Crazel said we need at least 6 times as much.
6 times? Will one saltpeter pit be enough?
I reckon so. There should be as much as Crazel needs for his masterwork. If you're looking for it, you ought to know how saltpeter forms. Do you have any idea?
I think I do, but does Henry do? Let's see.
Certainly. Well, you take a chunk of salt and pray to St. Peter to miraculously transform it.
You won't find it any joking matter soon enough. Don't forget that saltpeter crystals are formed in places where something is rotting. It can be shit or carcasses. Well, a saltpeter pit is actually nothing more than a mass grave. The best natural saltpeter maker.
Crazel said saltpeter is a vessel for life energy. I get it that it's left over from dead bodies, but how do you get it from shit?
God's mysterious ways. You know how it is.
And he also wanted me to taste it. That's nonsense though, isn't it?
Unfortunately, it isn't. Otherwise, you won't know if it's saltpeter or some other shit. It feels kind of cold on the tongue.
Jesus. And you know where to look for such a pit full of carcasses, do you?
Not exactly, but I have an idea. Times are evil and there's plenty of corpses. A person who's digging holes and throwing dead bodies into them and doesn't even know he's got a gold... a saltpeter mine.
You mean a knacker?
Exactly. And the one we have here in the region is also the gravedigger.
Ah, the gravedigger Ignatius. I've already met him. He lives outside Troskowitz in the direction of Apollonia, right?
Aye, that's him.
So I'm in for a walk to the cemetery.
Seems like it. Too bad you couldn't have walked around the county with us before. It was fun. And pretty useful experience. I learned a lot during that time, and I won't keep it to myself. I'd be happy to teach you something, if you want.
I'll keep that in mind.
That old gravedigger will be suspicious, so... I'd bring him some kind of offering. He's always dragging those carcasses, so I'm sure he'd appreciate a slab of fresh meat from Troskowitz butcher.
Good idea.
He lives a short way from the cemetery, so at least the meat won't go bad on the way. Lots of luck, Henry.
Oh, okay, let's see.
Why do you work for the miller?
Because he pays well, and don't care how much coin I make on the side.
You mean by stealing?
And he doesn't ask any stupid questions.
Sounds like a jab at me.
What did you do before?
I got by any way I could. Believe it or not, I started in a convent.
You?
Interesting.
None. Well, why not? I was in the cloisters myself for a while.
Oh well, different people have different fates. But we all ended up here anyway, in the armpit of the world.
Armpit of the world.
What do you think about Crazel?
You're another one of those that don't know if they should love him or hate him, right? Crazel is his own man. Once you learn to get along with him, you can't help but admire him a bit. But sometimes, he's unbearable as soon as he opens his mouth.
True.
What do you know about the Troskovitz gravedigger?
He's a pretty tough old bird. He follows the rule, I'll treat you the way you treat me. And he appreciates when a fella's direct and open. But I probably wouldn't tell him everything about us.
So, Bonnie, the most honest girl I know, sent me. I'd like to see some dead animals as models for painting a church fresco. A scene from the apocalypse.
That might be a bit much, but you learn fast.
How was the saltpeter collection and tasting again? Sounds pretty disgusting.
It wasn't so bad. Xena kept whining about it, but being a saltpeter collector, it has its benefits. When you go and clean someone's sty, they don't pay much attention to you and leave their purses and chests unattended. We made a pretty decent amount on the side.
What, by stealing?
Confiscating property for the greater glory of God. I hate the term stealing.
Just like Crazel. Tell me something more about Zinnek.
He's Andy, that's for sure. But also a bit of a fool, to be honest. I don't care for Crazel's bullshit most of the time either. I do this job because it's fun, unlike Zinnek. He does everything for his own good, doesn't give a damn about any greater cause or other people. Actually, he really pisses me off with his attitude. And he entertains himself by coming up with the stupidest nicknames for me. Dunger, for instance. What kind of a bloody awful name is Dunger?
Oh, lovely. And what does he call himself?
Scruffy. Or Jan, Nicholas, Franz, Peter, Jakub. The most bland, everyday names. He tries to be careful, but then he opens his big mouth and fucks it all up, just like in Troskovitz.
What is this lair place?
Crazel built a stall so all them honest, curious people in the mill, the likes of Hensel, wouldn't have to worry their little heads about what we're doing here.
You mean behind that boarded up door in the cliff?
We're definitely not doing anything there right now, because of the mess in there. I told Zinnek to clean it up. I think he wants to see if the place will get so rotten that saltpeter will bloom on the walls.
I wonder if we'll ever see the inside of that layer.
I'd like to learn something.
And what would you like?
I'm okay.
See you soon, my friend.
Alright. We need to go to Troskowitz to get some meat. What's this? To Troskowitz to get some meat. And then visit the butcher. Or no. Get some meat from the butcher and then visit the gravedigger. What is the best route to Troskowitz? Okay. I see what must be done. Come on, Mutt. Yeah, I got two cats over here. One's passed out on my bed, and the other is sleeping next to his scratching post. Meow. Alright, let's ride Trocowitz. I feel like I'm just back at the start of the game. I feel like this was should have been done in the first couple of streams. You know, when I chose the blacksmith instead of the miller, that's what I could have been doing. This trail leads me to Nabokov, I believe. I think just to get these clouds out of the way off the map, how long that takes that path. It's uncharted territory for me. Shrine. Carrot. Apple. Egg. Let's steal that strong shaver schnapp. Little pier right there. A fishing spot. Dagger. All that fish.
I cannot swim.
Yes. But Pebbles won the first ever Kentucky Derby.
God be with you, good man. I see you're a
Good
fellow
man.
traveler. Want to warm your bones a bit?
God be with you.
Because Pebbles is that girl.
God be with you, Sir Knight. I'm Henry, and I serve the Lord of Lipa.
And which one might that be? You see, I know several of them. It's an old and respected house.
Well, my lord resides in Ratai, on Sasau.
Him I don't know, but I rode with the old Captain Chenyak of Lipa when Emperor Charles was still with us.
Forgive me, sir, but that's before my time.
Well, of course. Half a century has passed since those glorious battles against the Hungarian troops. And all I'm left with today is debts.
You have debts. Why? Because of the war?
On the contrary, when my neighbor Deslav was on his death to deliver his inheritance to his nephew. But that troublemaker is all fighting in Poland somewhere.
A will is a sacred affair. But are you really going to go all the way to Poland?
Certainly not. I'll leave the money in the hands of a monastery and be done with it. Problem is, I incurred a bloody fine on the way and had to pay it out of the inheritance.
So you fought for Emperor Charles, the father of our King Wenceslas?
Indeed I did. My boy, he was a pious and clever king, and as cunning as the devil.
So you stand with Wenceslas too?
Always. The apple has fallen far from the tree. Young Wenceslas is just a foppish coxcomb. Well, safe to say, it's all going to the bloody dogs.
The fuck did I just hear in the background? Now you're all going to die?
So, sir, fancy a game of dice?
Gladly. I might just get lucky at last. What game would you like to play?
Masters.
Let's play.
I think it's oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh sweet Jesus. What the fuck?
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp! Take that!
Oh my god. I didn't know that was even possible. So I did hear bandits. Where did they come from? Was he supposed to be a big character?
That's insane.
I just met this dude and we...
Fun little guy.
Well, they died together, damn. Just met this guy and sit down for a game of dice and he just gets stabbed.
My Jojo.
That looks kind of sus right here. He had stolen things on him. Well, he did a lot of stolen shit on him. I'm gonna take this stolen stuff. You never know what you're gonna come across in Kingdom Come Deliverance too. They were lovers. Oh, he had lots of good dice. Well, should probably eat some breakfast. An apple and some beer. What do we got here? Is this the person that I found that was robbed? Or what happened to his body? Oh, it looks like it was contorted. A single groschen left on him. So I guess some bandits are heading down the road, found that traitor, slaughtered him, took everything. Came and tried to slaughter Scala and I. They got his ass, but Mutt and I held him off. I don't know if I just hear birds or is that someone speaking.
Up in the trees.
Are these human troops that I see on the map good or bad? Cabbages. A cabbage cave.
Praise God.
What is that dude's name? Sauerkraut Papa.
What do you want?
That's a lot of cabbage.
So what? I like cabbage.
But you shouldn't steal it.
Well, that's a lie. I grew it myself.
Well, here? In the woods?
Why not?
Because cabbage doesn't grow in the woods.
Oh, well, all right. I confess. What are you going to do with me?
Why did you steal it in the first place? Who ever heard of someone stealing cabbage?
Well, I wanted to make sauerkraut and sell it, but now I'm afraid the people will know. Where would I even get so much cabbage?
So you're sitting on a heap of sauerkraut?
Well, do you want a taste? Mum always said I made the best sauerkraut, though she also said I was dumb as a rock before she chased me away.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's very nice of you. So, do you want a taste?
I'd love to.
Here you go. The best sauerkraut in the region.
Where did he grab that out from?
Oh, Mum. It's really good.
I told you so. If you want, I'll make you some more.
Oh, it's not
Just bring me
Papa,
some
it's
fresh
Peppa.
cabbage. At least I wouldn't have to steal it. But what will happen to me now?
Let's see. You guys, I don't know what to do here. I think if I say I report into the bailiff, he'll attack me.
Don't worry. I won't tell the bailiff.
Why?
All you did was steal some cabbage. That's not worth mentioning.
That's very nice of you. I have to give you something as thanks. Do you want some more sauerkraut, since you liked it so much?
Sure. Give it to me.
Here you go. And if you want more, just bring me some fresh cabbage, and I'll give you sauerkraut for it.
I got 14 sauerkrauts. Wow, I had a lot of cabbages. I'm sorry.
Wouldn't you rather...
I'm sorry. I had a lot of cabbage.
Grow is God's maxim.
Anything else I can find in these woods?
One can't breathe.
If it gets that toxic. What's this to my right? Bandits.
Where do you think?
What's that you got?
Pagan shrine. This? Oh, that's a pagan shrine.
Who's there?
I'm not sure I can really take on 3 bandits right now. So we'll head back to Sauerkraut Pepper. Actually, I'm going to go up the hill and see if I can get up to that Cuban troop. All these woods, there has to be stuff in here. A trail. Let's hope these humans are friendly.
Hey, who's up, Picard?
Not friendly. Not friendly at all. Guess let's follow the trail then. Where does it lead to? Okay. Because there surely has to be more in these woods, right? There's Nabaka, which I wish I could get back into. Someone on the road ahead. Human. You go to that human group? They're so hostile towards me. Mercenary. Come on, see if I can look around the box up one more time.
Whoa!
There's that little side area. I can't get up here. Still blocked off? I think we can't get up here. Whatever. We have burning daylight. I need to get the Troskowitz. Person in the road, where'd you just come from? Huntsman.
Whoa!
What do we got here?
Good to see you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
What a beautiful horse.
I'll be careful, there's bandits right there.
Is this your first time riding a horse? You moron!
It could be. Hopefully you guys enjoy the countryside as much as I do. That's why I like just strolling from place to place. Keep up, Mutt. Made the chocolate bits. They really don't take down those bodies, huh?
Hey, you nearly ran into me.
That's your fault for being in the road. Alright, hopefully the butcher is open and I can buy some meat. Good. 6:30.
Blessed evening to you.
What do you have for sale?
Let's get the gravedigger some smoked beef. And I'm gonna get for Mutt some bacon.
Thank you, sir.
Where you at, Mutt?
Come here.
You're Mutt.
Here, Mutt. Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
Continue to the digger. lead me to?
Have you heard any news?
There's something new every day. Death roams these parts with me following close behind.
Are you and the herb woman related? You both look... well, really old.
We're not
That's a
related.
crazy accusation,
We
Henry.
both got some years behind us, and we're both unclean in our own ways. That's all we have in common. Different herb women came to me from time to time for hangman's nooses or nails from the gallows. What they do with them is their own business. I'm just a trader. But Bozhena ain't like the others. She's an honest herb.
Wow, who
Only
finally
uses
appeared. How are
words
you?
and prayers. Do you know why they chased her out of town?
I do. On account of Yakesh's son.
There's a place called Limbus Infantium. Make sure you never send anyone there. Not
Hot.
by accident, like Bozhena did with
The
Yarusha.
Hans hasn't been on the
Don't think I'll be
screen
getting into
yet.
the midwifery trade, but I get you. Do you know what happened with the bodies from near the pond? Tankards. A couple of soldiers that fell there. Where are they buried?
Oh, I remember them. They all ended up in a pit together right by the cemetery. All I got was a yellow waffen rock for the effort. Getting them out of there was a grind. They was well fed. You could tell right away they was from better parts than this here county.
Yeah, you're right. They're a long way from home.
Not to worry. Earth is Earth, wherever it is.
Ignatius.
Why is your
Gonna
AC
need your
broken?
help.
Of course. How many are there? Where do you want to bury them? Shall we grind the teeth up, or do you want to take them away in your purse?
None of that. I have a different, slightly unusual request. Bonnie from Lower Semine sent me. We're looking for a saltpeter pit.
From Lower Semine? What pit?
A saltpeter pit.
I ain't never heard of nothing like that. What's it supposed to be? A pit to hell?
I'm trying to keep
It's
everything
actually just
cold.
a pit full of carcasses. These white crystals form on the walls of it. And that's exactly what we're after.
Ah, now I get it. You should have said you're looking for the pit I throw carcasses into. What's all this about Salty Peter? I'm going to go there anyway, so I'll take you there.
Really? That was easier than I thought.
Not even a chicken scratches in the dirt without hope of reward, though. You'll help me with something first. I have some collections from some Slatigo farmsteads, and I'd be a fool if I didn't use a helping hand. At least one day I can take it a bit easy.
You want me to help you with your grave digging business?
Why not? You look like a strong fella. You'll be a good helper.
I have a better idea. You tell me where I can find that pit, and I'll give you a nice piece of fresh meat for it.
I won't say no to that. Show me what you have.
That's why I got the beef.
Oh, aye, fresh meat. What a feast that'll make. Now, listen closely. That pit of yours lies at the end of a long journey that we'll take together on my wagon.
So you got meat out of me for nothing?
When I see how much you lot in Lower Samine are interested in it, I'm not just going to hand it to you on a plate. But thanks for the meat, and don't worry about a thing. Grave digging is a job like any other. Sooner or later, everyone needs our services. And if it wasn't for us knackers, folk would have to deal with their animal carcasses themselves.
Of course. I understand. I'm just a little worried about what people will say about me when they see me with you. I wouldn't like to lose the honor I've earned as squire to a nobleman.
Don't worry about what people say. They'll only strip you of your honor if you let them. So what then? Shall we take a nice little ride with my boys Snorter and Dragonfly here? Nice and early, at daybreak.
Those are cute names for horses.
Let's get this over with then.
Didn't you understand me? We ain't going nowhere now. Like I said, be here at daybreak. That's between night
it's morning,
and day.
or dawn, not dusk.
I understand. I'll come at dawn.
Okay. So what were you saying about your AC? I kind of got distracted with Ignatius.
What name you want to name your own horse?
I wonder if these are taken from dead bodies. Take that map. What do I name my horse in real life? I'm overloaded.
Yeah, look outside.
What the heck? Why is there a horse outside? Which one of y'all put a horse outside my home? Bro. Cookies. Which one's Snorter, which one's Dragonfly? You're Dragonfly.
Come here!
Pebble's the superior. And you're Snorter. No, Pebbles. No water for you. I'm sorry, Pebbles. Why is there just a random cow up there? What's that random group of buildings down there? But I've been there before. I'm still thinking about what I would name a horse. Past it. Just because it's topical. I have not been here, at least to my knowledge. Oops, I did not mean to pick that up.
Good dog, Mats. Show me.
Ruined building. A bag of nails? Why do you have a bag of nails over here? Someone's trying to live here, and for some reason it fell apart.
Tornadoes.
You think a tornado took this house out?
No.
Reasonable. Looks like the person that lived here was a lumberjack of sorts. I named my horse Kitten. Maybe. No. That sounds weird. How about... I want it to be tied to cookies and cream. Oreo.
Hello, kitten.
If it's a black and white horse, it could be Oreo.
Chestnut horse.
chestnut horse. Is that you, Mutt? Well, that's you.
What brings you here? You'd better go before people start to think you're trying to...
I want to talk to you.
I'm sorry.
I'll be with you, neighbor.
Good day.
Nope.
What are you barking for?
Ooh.
What are you doing out there at night? I hope you're not going.
I just wanted to explore this trail. What would you name a chestnut horse?
Glue stick.
Glue stick? Why glue stick? Where am I? Okay, I'm behind the butcher's house. Didn't go to the house that I sleep in. 6 hours of sleep. I'll name my horse Wordle. I don't know. I feel like that's funny, personally. You know, you gotta go something out of the ordinary. That's the first thing that really comes to my mind. Not much thought was put into that. Actually, I named Cookies and Cream Cookies and Cream because that was my favorite ice cream flavor. I'll name horses Gumbo, Chili, I will name the horse Gumbo. Oh, I probably need to eat some breakfast.
Oh my god. He's going to eat the horse.
Why would I eat the horse? I love eating gumbo, but I'm not going to eat a horse named Gumbo.
Wait!
Please let me down. Wake up, Ignatius. Oh, you're already up.
Greetings, sir.
I don't know if I'm completely ready for this, but let's get going.
The dew is still on the leaves. The roads are clear. You don't need your horse. I'll stable him here. It'll be heaven for him. In any case, heaven's always close here. Hop on the wagon and Snorter and Dragonfly here will take care of us.
Did he rhyme on purpose?
Did I bring that stuff for Visor? Meat? Bane? Aesop? Got it all. Good.
Oh, I see the rain finally stopped as soon as I'm ready to hit the road.
Come on. We've got a long journey ahead of us, so get yourself comfortable so your ass won't hurt. So, you say you're from Lower Samine, eh?
Not exactly. I'm not even from this region. I'm only doing some work for the miller.
I remember Crazel when he was still a wee lad. Even then he was a great big smart-ass. When I buried his parents, he was traipsing somewhere through the world. Maybe you heard what they say about Lower Sameen round these parts. Crazel don't sell short measure, not that. He looks out for his reputation, but his helpers have been seen often in the villages after dark, looking fishy. Or during the day, in the pillories. Don't that Bonnie of yours belong to that gang too?
Bonnie's an honest girl, and her friend Zinek is too. Crazel only sent them to scrape saltpeter off the walls of the sties, so that's just what they've been doing. From what she told me, they had nothing else in mind.
Lower Sameen's a thorn in the side for a lot of folk. Some on account of the competition. Some is just rubbed up the wrong way by that Crazel. Either way, all they need's the slightest excuse to grab their pitchforks. Go and grab the miller and shove his face right in his own millstone. Yeah! Yeah!
Interesting. I wish I could have a fourth outfit spot, and I would just put casual wear on it.
Whoa, boys! Whoa!
So I can do like manual labor in.
Come on! Are you deaf? Oh, they're acting stubborn again. Now listen, Henry. Here on the left side, you'll see the ruins of a cottage that's been abandoned for a few years.
It looks mysterious. What treasures might be hidden there?
You'll soon see. I have a trap set inside the cottage. I wanted to lure a wolf into it, but that didn't work out. There's a deer rotting there unnecessarily. So hop in there and bring it to the wagon. Finally. At least we're not blocking the road too much.
So the cottage I was just in earlier, he left a deer carcass. But it might be a wolf. Yep, here we are. Go away.
Good dog, Mons. Show me.
Good boy.
Aye, come here.
Oh, I didn't even see this door earlier. Can I do this lock? Oh, so close. There we go.
Oh, Jesus, what a stench. Better quickly throw it in a sack and take it back to the wagon.
Anything else around here? No. feel like I should have to get that wolf too. What's going on here?
Haven't you and your lackey stolen enough already?
What do you mean already? What? This fella's with
Get
him,
over
sure.
here!
Look.
Now!
I'm coming.
Move it!
What's going on, Ignatius?
Ah, Henry. Right on time. I asked you about things in Lower Samine, and you swore it was as clean as a well-gnawed bone. You remember, don't you? So now you can deal with this yourself. And please, make sure we leave with the same number of teeth we came with.
Well, what are you after then?
2 stinking pieces of shit were sneaking around our stores and cellars and lining their purses with silver too while they was at it. Some Scruffy and Gunga. What do you have to do with them?
You'll have to explain that to me.
You're telling me a couple of sty hands who soil everything they touch and can be smelled a mile off went trespassing, picking locks and purses, and nobody even noticed them?
You know what they say? The darkest place is under the candlestick.
But in broad daylight, didn't it occur to you that the 2 of them got paid for it, but then the good wife started having doubts? She was afraid she'd go to hell for paying for unclean, although honest, sty hand labor, so she suddenly started spreading rumors around the region. And you believed it.
She wasn't the only one saying it, but, well, it's true. I forgot to ask for details.
Ask around about me again, and you'll find out everyone knows I can't stand a liar. I keep my promises and show up on time. So let's not waste time and all get on with our own duties.
All right, listen. We'll be going then. But if you happen to run into them 2 thieves, you tell us right away, got it?
Of course.
You can count on it.
Glad to hear it. Let's go, fellas.
So that's going to create an issue, isn't it?
Get over here so we can carry on.
Not much left for us to do here, eh?
Hopefully our luck will hold out, and we'll only be breaking the limbs of carcasses today. The next farm's just up ahead. Hop on, and let's go. Here we go.
Not even 7 a.m.
Don't worry. That was just a kind of little favor for me. Now we'll help the carcasses.
So far, I've just carried sacks. I already did that for the miller.
Yesterday, the good wife from that farm came and told me both their pigs died.
Oh.
So we'll scoop them up and haul them off. I mean, you scoop them up and haul them to my cart. She says it was a curse. There was a flash of lightning, the pigs started trembling, squealing and puking, and then keeled over and dropped dead.
All right, that's what you get. People sin here in their seclusion, thinking they're out of sight of our Lord.
It ain't my first day doing this job, so I could see right off them pigs had been poisoned. The good wife swore them pigs were happy as, well, pigs in shit. She said they even let them go to a nearby stream to have a wallow. It flows here through the forest on the right. Since we're here, you ought to go and take a look around there. Check how clear that spring really is.
Why can't I be an ass to him?
All right, I'll see what's going on there.
And I'm going to enjoy having a helper. At least for one day. Maybe I'll roll around in the grass here with Snorter and Dragonfly.
I guess he's going to play an asshole version of Henry. Just first, let's look at the stream. Kitty cat. Kitty cat. Kitty. Kitty.
Put the cat on the mic.
There are no cats around right now.
Those pigs came here to drink. Where to now? I can smell something upstream.
Well, there are cookies.
There's a dead body.
There's a dead body calling. What do you mean by that?
Ah, here it is. Wolves must have killed them. Didn't even eat them up. I'll go and tell Ignatius.
Oh, deers are killed in the stream by some wolves.
Well, I was kind of right.
Speaking of, there's a wolf.
Real question.
What?
Where are the wolves right now?
You just saw them. They're over there by the stream. Let's get these pigs.
Here.
Why wouldn't they be eating or protecting their meals?
Now that question I can't answer. It is only worth 0.1. Weighs 110.
Pretty hefty, eh? They lived like royalty here.
So, what do you think, Dragonfly? How's he doing?
It really wasn't a curse. There are rotting carcasses in the water upstream from the watering spot. No wonder the pigs caught some disease.
Well, what do you know? I was right. I'll give you a hand. It'd take you all night on your own.
It took an hour to get the other pig. No way I'm that slow. Oh, he got the deer carcasses. I still have to get the other pig. So how come I didn't get the wolf carcass from earlier?
I'd rather go back to sacks of flour.
Get over here so we can carry on.
I took care of the carcasses. We can drive on.
Nice work.
God, I got so much
There's
blood
even
on
a
me.
bit of meat left for me.
Yeah. You'd eat that. They've been lying there God knows how long.
But nicely in the cold. There's nothing wrong with it. Anyway, you won't be eating it, so don't worry about it. Let's keep going.
I need a shower or a bath.
Seeing as how you don't obey me, you're surely horsing around today. So far it ain't that bad, eh? You don't have to take down no hanged man or bury an unbaptized child.
Ever since I started working for the miller, all I do is carry bloody sacks. I must have carried more than they could fill in skallets in a day.
It can always be worse. Someone might ask you to roll barrels. Now listen to me closely. You won't be carrying anything at the next farmstead. Instead, you'll have to make one carcass there. See, the work of a knacker ain't just about clearing away dead animals. Now and then, you've got to put down some creature, so it don't suffer. Or, like today, to put it down so everyone around it don't have to suffer. In this case, we're talking about a dog.
Well, what can I do? But I doubt I'll feel good about it.
That cur belongs to the greengrocer, Vizar. I've heard they're both pretty fierce. Don't draw too much attention to yourself at the farmstead. I'll give you some Aesop potion to drink first, and some meat and bane. Soak the meat with the poison and throw it to the dog. He'll probably be locked in a pen somewhere. As soon as it's done, we'll disappear before anyone notices anything. I got paid well for it from the neighbors, so don't fuck it up for me.
What are these guys up to?
Yeah! Yeah!
Greetings to you.
I've heard you have some dog that's causing problems in the area.
Give over with that. It was good to see you, I'm sorry.
What, they're not supposed to know I'm here? Or we just came in on a wagon? I guess we gotta do the poison first. What's the ASOP for?
Oh, Sakra. The dog isn't here. The door's open. Where did he run off to?
Where'd the dog go?
Barking. He's coming from over there.
All over there. There's a woman there.
Look, where'd you come from?
Bonnie. Monarch.
What are you doing here?
Bonnie? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
First, tell me what you're doing here. And how come you're with that beast?
He's no beast. I came here to save him.
You mean steal him?
For him, it'll be a redemption from that horse and master of his. I'll take care of him, in place of my poor dead sniffer.
Bonnie... The gravedigger sent me to kill the dog. He's been paid to do it by the people whose livestock that beast killed. It's the last thing I need to do before he shows me the pit.
It's not the animal's fault. When Zenek and I were here last, I saw how old my Sarek treats him. He doesn't give him food, he abuses him. With a master like that, he won't last long. You wouldn't kill a dumb creature just because its master is a sick horseman, would you?
Well, you don't have to convince me. Ever since the gravedigger told me to do it, I've been trying to figure out how to save that dog. If you want to take him, I won't stop you.
You're a much better Christian than I thought you were. I'll take him to the lair. We'll meet there.
Hurry off now, before someone sees us together.
Save dog.
Now, boy, you'll like it in the lair.
Murder person.
I wonder if I can talk to the owner. Or, I guess now the previous owner. At least Mark now has a loving person. You know, Mutt.
You're my doggy, eh?
Yeah. Let's give you some
Here you
extra
go.
food.
Take it.
I like that name Monarch for a dog. Sounds really nice. Well, Mutt.
Greetings.
Dubrovka's mother. Dubrovka lives here?
Are you looking for something?
Yes, Dubrovka.
Come on, you've no right to be here. Out.
Where's Dubrovka at?
You've got no fit? That's right.
There you are.
Doggy.
I remember what you did at the wedding.
Greetings. Good to see you.
Uh-huh.
What can I do for you?
Actually, what do you have to...
Show me your wares. I'd like to discuss the price.
Very well.
Satisfied?
You must be from a poor region. Finally, a reasonable sum. Thank you, and take care.
I don't know if y'all could tell what I did, but I gave the owner the poison meat.
It's taken care of.
Taken care of? What do you mean?
I set the dog free. He didn't deserve to die.
For fuck's sake, didn't deserve to die? We were supposed to get rid of him, because that's just what he deserves.
Bonnie from the mill came and took the dog before we got to him.
Well, fuck me. How much more is that girl going to steal before she has enough?
Oh, she'll take better care of him than Baysar did. All he needs is to be fed properly, and he won't be dangerous.
I surely fucking hope not. Because if he runs off and ravages something or someone again, then we didn't help at all. Let's go before we start looking suspicious.
I don't regret a single thing.
So this is it. This is the pit.
Slowly, boy. Slowly. Have a bit of respect. Death always deserves respect, whether it's people or animals.
But there's hardly 3 heaps here. Is this really it? Are you yanking my pizzle again?
Of course not. True, it used to be one big pit. But then I found out when you pile up carcasses in smaller pits and throw some wet hay between them, it all rots better. And the better it rots, the more niter you'll have. Are you going to take some right away?
I won't.
The miller will probably send some people here.
Well, they'd better not dig it all up. That'd disturb the natural balance, see? And soon they'll find out there's no place to find saltpeter.
Well, I reckon I'm delaying the inevitable. I'll still have to taste it.
You're going to taste it?
It's the only way I can be certain it really is saltpeter.
God's nails. And they say I'm disgusting. Wait a moment. I've got a reward for you. Just so's you don't think old Ignatius and his even older nags is ungrateful riffraff. Take it as a thanks for your help. Maybe you'll take over my trade one day when I'm pushing up daisies myself.
Who knows? Maybe that'll really be my fate. I'll live at the cemetery, build piles of carcasses, and eat bread with saltpeter.
Here's something that'll definitely come in handy if you ever need to go through all this again. Either with me or somewhere else.
Thanks.
Taste it then.
So what I get?
This I have got to see.
Knacker's gloves. Hey bro, your feet are not hitting the ground.
You didn't have to make such a feast of it.
Look at me. I'm a lord's messenger to a taster of cadavers. Cold. Salty. This must be it.
That's crazy, bro. What's my effects? I really need to repair that armor. To the miller we go. You'll see Bonnie and Monarch, Crazel, what the other, Zinnik, Vera, I believe. Bellotta, the one is Crazel's wife. Hello, dear. It's your boy, Henry. That's where I found Bonnie and Monarch. And if I want to go back to Gutenberg, I go right here. Just chilling, just vibing. So, what did everyone eat today? What do you plan on eating? Nice cave there. No.
In the south, I saw a land without end, all covered in sand, hot and dry with no fresh water. The people there call themselves the Blennies. They have neither
I already heard about this. You tell me, oh, I can.
Why are you rummaging around over there, you dirty thief? You better pay me compensation, you blackguard. All right, you up.
I was gonna give that all the sour cream pepper. He's not still after me, is he?
Whoa!
Still after me?
Whoa! Whoa!
Let's see if I can lead him to the humans. Holy shit, you're right behind me. Where are those humans at? Was it just you?
Bloody mutt!
Where'd the other guys go? Oh, you did not just lose me. It's just you, huh? Here, you can fight these guys.
Show your stuff! Useless! Come on then.
Need to see a chest bag.
No, you don't. Bad luck.
Guys, should I do a bad thing or a smart thing? Or a funny thing? You know, it's gotta be real. What's the word I'm looking for? Not discouraging maybe heartbreaking. You see your soldier chase this thief off into the woods, and you never see his body again. Looks like I left the horse too soon.
You're swole as mean.
You're swole as mean? Got cabbage.
You silly mutts. Quick. Whoa.
Another cabbage.
Go!
Oh, you pooch.
Where's he going? Hold on a second. Let me talk about this. You do not fucking hit my horse.
I've been waiting for you. Bad luck. Fuck this! I'm not getting myself killed.
Not gumbo. Austin.
What?
Running away.
So?
Silly dog murdered him.
You would have told someone about me.
Oh my god.
No witnesses.
The Geneva Convention. Wade is that even around during this time?
No. Hey, I'm back.
Nice horses you have there. Think they can carry one more?
These nags? Sure they can.
Oh, well.
Oh, you're that thing. Get over here. Or I'll call the guards.
Get stuffed.
You're lost then. We could have sorted this out
Come over
peacefully.
here.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker. You won't be able to
Damn.
take another one like that. Enough. I give up.
The fucking bludgeon had more to it than I thought.
I surrender. You wouldn't kill me, would you?
If I were you, I'd forget what I saw, pal. I could get pissed off. And then nobody's safe from my blade.
Hang on. Leave me alone. We'll forget about it.
See the bandage.
Henry with the beard is much better.
God!
Definitely much better. Get him.
Is he still trying to snitch?
He's alerting the guards. No mercy.
I have an idea.
Javelin, throw one of those swords.
I don't have any arrows. Okay, it's gonna be a gun.
What are you playing at? You want to shoot someone?
I need ammo as well. Where'd he go?
No witnesses.
Hey.
Where is everyone?
Oh my god.
Help! Where is everyone?
It's fitting I'm going to use this in front of Nabokov.
gods!
Face blue smiling, face blue smiling, face
No one's gonna see this body here. I think that might have been my most dastardly deed in this game so far. Oh, more cabbage.
You were protecting your hive.
True. And more cabbage.
My cabbages.
This all started with me trying to steal cabbages.
FRY so many.
Oh, you didn't see sauerkraut Peppa earlier, did you? He's the whole reason I'm doing this.
I don't think so.
So, I found a man that lives in the woods here. So I found a man that lives in the woods here, and he makes the best sauerkraut in the region. And what he needs me to do is bring him cabbages. You kind of see a trail towards some of these cabbages. And he told me if I could give him cabbages, he'll give me sauerkraut, which that's what I'm doing.
But why the abandoned cabbages along the road?
I don't know. I'm assuming it has to do with Peppa here.
I came to trade some cabbage.
You're just in time. I just finished a fresh batch for you.
That's 17, 27, 36 cabbages.
Here you go.
Wait a moment, Henry. This cabbage is already rotten. I can't make anything with that. Sorry.
I came to trade some cabbage.
Aye? How much do you have?
Make that 26.
Here you go.
Beautiful. I'll start fermenting it right away. And here's your sauerkraut.
See you later, my friend.
Why'd your voice just change? Look at all those cabbages. They got more down there.
This doesn't match.
Let me drop those extra cabbages. Where'd they go?
Oh God, not again.
Hold on, did I move the cabbages to my horse? I think I did. Yeah. There we go. Let's drop the cabbages properly.
Okay, now remember.
Remember.
Those are bad. Do not grab.
I'll try to remember that. But I now have, let's see, 40 things of sauerkraut. And I had to kill 3 people to do it. I think it's one of Henry's favorite foods, so. Oh, cabbage.
Oh my God.
Huh?
What?
Who have we here now? I know you. You're one of the men who raised Mesolas.
I wasn't even there.
What?
You'll pay for that. Go to hell.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro.
Wait! I surrender!
I need to get my fucking sword out.
Bleeding already, are you? What do you want?
Oh my god. I'm gonna lose so much progress. I couldn't get my fucking sword out. I couldn't run. I was a swing away from death, and that guy was mid-swing. So I guess I won't get my sauerkraut. I can't fucking mount up.
Microphone.
Yes, I know I muted it on purpose. I really need. I'm trying to figure out a way to get less weight.
Eat.
I can't eat because I'm already full. So now I'm just gonna fast travel to the location. Who we got here? Honko Goathead.
Servus, guter Mann.
We know each other, don't we? We met at Trotsky.
Oh ja, du hast recht. You are Henry, Lord Capen's man. Seltsamer Zufall. The last time I saw you, we were ambushed in that fucking ravine.
You survived the attack. A lot of people didn't make it out of there.
Genau. Wirklich terrible it was, but I survived. With a bruise or two and a concussion. Unfortunately, the other fellows I was with were not so lucky. Now our village has only sorrowful mothers, widows und Waisen.
Where are you headed now?
Duty calls, for I am still the magistrate in unserem Dorf.
And your lord is still Otto von Berghoff?
Ja, natürlich. And that verdammte tragedy of Nabokov has me busy dealing with the inheritance left by the poor souls who fell there.
It sounds urgent. If you have to deal with it when the gravediggers barely buried the last of them.
Well, there is no one to do it for me. The scribe is crippled, and both of my servants are dead. And worse, I can forget about riding for a while. That bastard who knocked me down broke 2 of my ribs. Ja, diese verdammte Schlucht. Und was ist mit dir, Mann? I heard they hounded you through the woods like vermin. von Bergo has got it in for you, they say. Is that true?
If you really want to know, Bailiff, von Burgov's a lying bastard who betrayed us. And not only us, the traitor has King Wenceslas imprisoned in Vienna.
And why are you telling me this?
Because we are on different sides in this war, and we could just as well beat each other to a pulp, Bailiff. But there's no sense in you taking needless risks for a lord who left your village full of widows and orphans.
I lost many good men there. And perhaps the blame lies with him. Schön. I will pretend I heard nothing, and we can go our separate ways. Mögen sich unsere Wege hiermit trennen.
How am I supposed to... is there any way for me to win, like, not lose reputation with him?
You silly doggy.
Good day.
Alright, Crazel did your little task.
God bless.
I found the place where we can harvest saltpeter. You just head out of Troskovitz towards Apollonia, carry on alongside the road, then head off it at the right spot. Only it's not a pit, it's 3 piles of earth. The gravedigger Ignatius drove me there himself.
And is it the real stuff? Did you taste it?
Yeah. And I hope I never have to do that again. Ugh. I think the experience has changed me forever.
Oh, come on. You whine more than Zinnik. It's just commonplace salt. I was hoping it'd be closer. To go all the way to Apollonia. If I send 2 wagons, that should be enough.
What should I do?
That means I could mix a barrel and a half.
Crazel, focus. What else do you need from me?
Oh, sorry. What were you asking? About a reward? It's right here.
Thanks. How's it going with the golem?
Well, the whole thing is really appealing to a scholar of my field of interest and important for humanity. But certain circumstances have emerged which, unfortunately, move its creation somewhere further into the future.
Wait, what do you mean? So there won't be any golem?
Not for now.
What about all the niter? The life essence?
I admitted to myself it's maybe too much to take on, and I decided to go back to my roots.
So the search for saltpeter was for nothing?
Not at all. Saltpeter will help us create primordial matter. The origin. Chaos. Materia prima.
God. Here we go again.
As alchemical scholars, we actually have only one task before us. To penetrate the diaphanum and find out where it gets its disposition and power from. Only then will we understand the nature of the shadows.
Eh?
I'll explain it to you.
Tell me then. So what's the next task, Crazel?
There's a quiet whisper coming from the open gates of Trotsky, carried by the wind all the way here to me. Do you hear it too?
No. I reckon my ears aren't that good.
Scribe Erzen received a chest from Prague, and in that chest...
Hermes Trismegistos' document?
No, a book. From an author even more venerable than Hermes. It's thin, with a sand-colored cover, embossed. Ordinary at first glance. But the treasures inside, you might say, is a kind of alchemist cookbook.
So you're gonna have me go and pick some locks at the castle, eh?
Did I say anything about stealing? No, when the castle was still closed, I planned to get the book through the castle chamberlain, with the help of a certain woman. But now that you have access to Trotsky yourself, it'll be much simpler.
Who was it?
What about that certain woman? What was your plan?
That's old news. The central figure is now the Trotsky scribe, Erizin. He's a great lover of knowledge. I'm sure he'd be happy to indulge another kindred soul and lend him the book, indefinitely and voluntarily.
Let's hope so. I'll pray I'll be able to convince him, and that I won't have to ride around Trotsky picking up carcasses again. Or worse.
Just do your best. The book is the last piece of the puzzle. The very last. But looking back at your two previous tasks, I have no doubt you'll be able to handle the third just as well. Go and see Erizum and ask him about the book. Then you'll see how difficult it will be to get your hands on it. Best of luck, Henry.
I reckon I'll need it.
Alright. I know I have that quest. But I want to check out Zhelyov. I was told earlier that I could find a fight in Zhelyov. Where the hell is Pebbles at? This trip to Zhelyov might be the end of the stream. My current plan is to see if I can fight in Zhelyov. If so, I'll do a fight. And then after that, go into the inn, the tavern, just by Zhelyov, taking a bath, and then saving the game, and that'll be all the stream.
That's when I find you out. I'll get you.
I did not say get involved.
Look! I've got to get out of here!
Right to the fucking neck. Where he dropped his sword at? What is the best way to Zhelyov? Just going up to Samin, taking that route.
Wenceslas ever was. I hear he settles in Gutenberg. They can't prize him high enough in the city.
Not listening to that. So no one answered my food question earlier. What have y'all eaten? What are you going to eat?
Not a single drop.
Found a dead body stuck in the wheel on Sunday.
Gotta get out of this rain. There be no bandits over here. I'll be very upset if there's a bandit. That's what I'm talking about. And cleaning this region up. No more bandits. That's gonna be really loud.
I've always got to see polite people and go be with me.
Greetings.
Francis. Where is the Jelio fights? Where is everyone?
Where Francis was standing is my favorite place to be in a thunderstorm.
Are you Francis then?
Fucking shit!
What's the matter?
Some orphans painted my underdeck! When I catch that lousy bastard, I'll break the grubby arms of his! He won't even be able to wipe his ass! Bloody fucking hell! And you need something?
Where are the Jelio fights? You know anything about Jelio fights?
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I don't know if there's actually any fights here. So I'm gonna go to the tavern. Oh, I'm sorry. What am I supposed to do? I can't control the weather. No, I'm taking my time. No, you're not. Because we're almost at the tavern.
They're never good enough.
Well, I don't want some good-for-nothing in my house. I need someone who's capable and has a good head on his shoulders.
I'm going to say, where did Michael and George go? But they went to Gutenberg.
Sehr gut. Noch einmal. Ah! Gott, du hast echt was drauf.
We used to Julio fights. We got Hans and Bolshevik.
Du hast echt was drauf.
There's a random ass fight.
God be with you. Greetings. What do you want?
I'd like to use your services.
Certainly. My baths are at your service.
I need my wounds treated and my clothes washed. And then I'll have a hot bath.
Excellent. Pay up and we can get started.
I'll gladly pay you.
Excellent. You won't regret it, sir.
2 hours.
I reckon that's it. Take care of yourself out there, friend.
Thank you.
I apologize.
Oh, hello. Let's go save the game.
Put some clothes on.
Why? I'm gonna go to sleep. Actually, before I sleep and save, I need to apply some perk points.
Running around butt naked.
I got pants on. Let's see, we got vitality.
There's a hole in the back.
I don't see any. We can do red mist. Die Hard. Trap card. I'm gonna take Die Hard. Oh. See Houndmaster. But that's not Hans, that's Henry.
Imagination.
I'm gonna take Bark. Jazz music stops. Stealth. Have natural camouflage. Deceptive stance. And surprise attack. I'm gonna take natural camouflage. In survival, we have On the Poacher's Trail, Bounty of the Wild, Heartseeker, I'm going to take Bounty of the Wild. In Thievery, we got Back Alley Skirmisher, Lawbreaker, Mischief Artist, I'll take Mischief Artist. Alright, now let's sleep and save.
Just out of pure curiosity. And nothing more.
Yeah. Better get that question in quick. I'm gonna save the game here. They are permanently on, unfortunately.
I just want to know how far this game goes.
I think we can see women's boobs. Or you can see both men and women topless, but you will not see either male or woman bottomless. Though I feel like I've seen a woman's ass in this game before. Might have even seen Hans's ass. But that was today's stream. We've gone long enough. I'm hungry and I want to go eat dinner. So, thank you for joining me. I hope you had fun. If I saw Hans's ass, I can't remember. I definitely remember seeing a woman's ass, I feel like. But thank you for joining me. Hope you had fun. I'm not sure when the next one will be.
I'll find it and send them.
it definitely won't be next Saturday. Honestly, from looking at my calendar, the closest Saturday would be July 11th. That's over a month. If that's the closest Saturday, I don't know of any other day. But if that's then, I'll see you then. But again, thank you for joining me for today. I hope you all had fun. Enjoy it while it's here. I'll see y'all. Goodbye.